Hi INMO community, it's Brian McQueen coming to you live from another listing of ours at 1113 Millington Road here in Niskuna, New York. I wanted to come to you on a different type of recording today with a big fat for rent sign in my hand. Now, why is that important? Everyone knows that the economy has gotten a little bit tricky on the real estate front as of the last, well, quite frankly, the last 6 months with the Feds bouncing rates all around. They went up to 6.5%, and then they came back down. And then now recently they just went back up to 7%. And we anticipate that trend of at least holding that mortgage rate is going to last at least into next year. Possibly they might fall back based on my conversations with my lender as we get into next spring. But all in all, we're not quite sure where these rates are going to float. So why am I talking about this? A lot of folks are like, why the heck am I going to buy a house right now and pay 7% interest when I'm sitting in a beautiful home here in this example on Millington Road in one of the best neighborhoods in Niskuna, and give up what Gabe has is less than a 3% interest rate. I think he's paying like 2.9%, which is insane, right? And he's like, there's no way. Why would I go into a 7% mortgage right now? Well, that example is all over the United States of America at the moment. So what do? Nobody wants to move because they don't want to pick up a high rate mortgage and increase their monthly payment at 2 and more than twice the rate they're paying now. So I'll walk you through what Gabe and I came up with, which is an awesome solution. That's right. We're going to rent this sucker. He's going to cash flow over $1,000 a month, free and clear, out of this rental property. Over $1,000 a month. Now, why is that important? He's going to take that $1,000 and cover I wrote it down. It was about $700 to $800 difference in his mortgage payment, where it would have been at 4% versus where it is now at 7%. So he's got more than enough room to cover the increase in interest that the economy is pinching everybody under to try to slow down inflation with the cash flow that's coming out of this rental. I'm hoping this makes sense. It's an awesome way to justify upgrading to a larger home at a 7% mortgage off of a very low mortgage here. And he's using the cash flow out of this rental to cover that difference in the mortgage rate. And he gets all the wonderful tax advantages of now becoming a real estate investor versus just a real estate owner. Brilliant. So, if you have this same concern, you're trying to figure out how the heck am I going to get more space and get out of this pinch environment that I'm in with a growing family, or you just want to upgrade, period, or maybe you want to downsize, but you can't justify the increase in payment. No, this is not the right fit for everybody, but was an awesome fit for Gabe. Please reach out to your real estate professional, if you have one other than me, and share with them this video, because it helps everybody. Helps everybody if we can get people moving versus sitting on their hands saying, why the heck do I want to participate in this economy right now? I'm just going to stay put and be happy and not worry about my upgrade. The other option I learned about today is from Bob Wilson over at Trustco Mortgage. Trustco Mortgage is splitting the difference. So anyone who's watching this video, if you have a Trustco mortgage in place and you want to upgrade and or downsize to another mortgage and still keep your mortgage with Trustco Bank, they will take your 4% rate, or in this case, Gabe's 3% rate, and 7%, and they'll split it in half. And they're going to honor a 5.5% rate as long as you keep their business with them. So, call Bob Wilson. You can Google his name, Bob Wilson, at Trustco Mortgage, Trustco Bank. I will put Bob's direct cell phone in the comments below. And Bob, I haven't seen you in 10 years, maybe less, but it's been a long time, brother. Thanks for the info. I'm glad I could share it with all of you. Hopefully it's helpful. Hopefully this video is helpful. Sorry it's so long. And 518-892-3926 is my direct cell. Even if you have someone that you're loyal to, that you like to work with on the real estate front, if they want to pick my brain and help get some things rolling, I'm happy to help them as much as I'm happy to help you. And if you're looking for somebody, and or if you've worked with me in the past, can't wait to hear from you soon.